Right, Caitlyn, so when you sat the paper one in November, you got 50, which was the weaker of the two papers that you sat. So that was 2 months ago. A lot of water under the bridge since then. Let's see how much you can remember and how much you've forgotten. That should be 4, and that's 7 nines. 7425 is correct. 16 out of 30 is right, but you haven't answered the question completely. Give your answer in its simplest form. Both of those numbers you can divide by 2 to get 8 out of 15, which is what they're looking for. So you can only get 1 of the 2 marks for that. That is a rectangle. That is a trapezium. That's not a rhombus. A rhombus is a sort of squashed square. That is a pentagon. Where are we? There. 5-sided shape. So 2 marks for that. Total for the page: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you've totaled up the frequency column. You've got that right. That's a mark. So the only thing that you've got wrong on this graph, apart from you used a pen and you haven't used a ruler, is that these, because it's a bar chart, need to be in the center of the columns and not at the end. So you're going to lose a mark for that. 250 is correct, 45 is correct, 7 for that page. That's good. That's correct, but 7 out of 28 is also the same as a quarter. 7 goes into 7 once, 7 goes into 28 4 times. So 1 mark for that. 1/5 is not 120, and 25% is not 150. So both of those are wrong. 500 divided by 5 is a fifth, which is £100, and 25% is the same as a quarter. 500 divided by 4 is 125. So too many mistakes there. That's right, that's right, that's right. Good. 288 is correct, but when you take £2.88 from £10, you don't get £8.72. So 1 mark there. 2, 3, 6, 7 for the page. 1.3 centimeters? No, I'm looking for an estimate of real life height of that car. So I'm looking for 1.5 meters really. Take a look how I do that on the solution video, because that comes up pretty often. 47 is the median. 51 take away 45. Largest take away smallest. Careless mistake there. R is right, Q is right, P isn't, because probability of it being a 4, 3 of the 6 cards are a 4. So that's 3 out of 6 is a half. So that needs to be on the half. 2 marks there. 4 for the page. 12 is correct. Then you have done 15 times 12 is wrong with you, but then you've added, sorry, wait a minute, no it isn't, no it isn't, that is correct. 4 marks, good. 6 for that side, that is correct. 134 divided by 2, you think you're trying to do the right thing here, and you are. That is a special type of triangle given by those 2 little tick marks there. It's an isosceles triangle, which means those 2 angles are the same. So you take the 46 away, that means both of those have got to add up to 134, and they're the same. So you half it to give you that, and then you take that away from 180. So there's 2 stages you haven't followed there, so I can't give you any marks. 8 for the page. 120 is right, well done. That's fairly straightforward if you watch what I've done on the video clip, and again you need to learn a method in order to answer that, and there's a fairly easy method on my solution clip. That's wrong with you. I'll go through that tomorrow. That would have been right if you'd worked them out. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 3 times 3 is 9, and then multiplied those together and you'd have got the right answer. I'll go through that in class tomorrow. So only 3 marks on that page. 36 is not a prime number, it's even. There aren't any even prime numbers apart from 2. And that one is, well, you're going about it the right way. 7 3s are 21, but then you need to put a decimal place, a 0 point in front of it. Again, take a look at how I've done that on the video. That's right, well done. You're starting to do the right thing there, but you haven't done enough maths to earn any marks. That's good. That's okay. So that's a part of the answer, because what you have to do is work out the area of the white part. So you need to work the area of that rectangular bit and then take away the area of your circle. So you've only done part of that question. So 2 for that. And again, watch my video clip for that, because the method is quite easy. Right, so what did I say, Caitlyn? We had 50 before. Let's see how you've done this time. 6, 13, 20, 24, 32, 35, 37, 38, 40. So you've dropped 10 marks in 2 months, which means I've got to get you gaining at least another 20 marks in the next 3 months, 4 months. So I'm sure that's going to be possible. What you've got there is a grade E. You're 10 marks off a D. And like I said, you're 25 marks off a C. But when you go through that paper, listen to what I'm saying, go on to my solutions and see some of the things you've got wrong, how to do, and you'll fairly quickly catch up and get back on track.